back, ladies and gentlemen, to Underground Pro Wrestling's Revenge event. And for the second of our 5 championship matches, and this is going to be a tag team table elimination match. There'll be 3 teams involved, so 2 challenging teams, and the women's tag team champions will be involved as well. So the way this will work is you'll have all 6 women fighting at the same time. You're eliminated when you're put through a table. You must return back to the backstage area while your partner continues to compete. But first we have the Party Girls getting another opportunity at the titles. They were unsuccessful in their first attempt, but then beat the champions in a non-title match, earning them this spot here. So now we'll see how they fare in a unconventional position. And so with tables matches, just a quick reminder, there are no pinfalls or submissions, no counts, no disqualifications. Only way to win is by eliminating your opponent by putting them through a table. That can happen anywhere in the building, inside the ring or outside of it. So then Heat making their way to the ring. Melissa Gonzalez and Priscilla Torres. Whereas the Party Girls have a mixture of technical skill, striking, and a bit of high-flying ability. The team here of Southern Heat, they have power and agility as their main focal points. And so a little bit of variety here between the 3 teams. Each team has someone they can rely on for their speed and agility. It's the other member of each team that has something a little bit different that they can focus on. And last but certainly not least, we have the current women's tag team champions, Glamorous, made up of Cassandra McKay there on the left and Jasmine Chase on the right. Sassy yet strong, a very formidable team. Have found success in the past, as well as currently experiencing success this season. The exciting news, as I mentioned before, we have some new tag teams coming after this event. So regardless of which of these 3 teams are the champions, they'll have some new potential challengers joining the ranks. There's the bell, and chaos ensues. Ladies pairing up here, going after each other. It's hard to call this match, especially early on, as we have all this chaos going on inside the ring and soon to be outside the ring as well, I would imagine. The sudden nature of tables matches, the potential quick ends to them, is part of what inspired us to go for an elimination style matchup here. Neckbreaker there, neck and backbreaker combo there, I should say, by by Torres. Big power slam there by Gonzalez. Southern Heat, they're trying to take over this match. Big tray DT out of the corner there by Lisa Carter. Ooh. Also the Party Girls trying to take over the ring. Toe hold countered there. Wow. Strength on display there by Melissa Gonzalez. Now just clawing up the head and the face of Gonzalez, trying to take her off her game, but on half of the tag champions, Cassandra McKay taking Carter down. Big front foot senton there by McKay. Kick to the spine there. Springboard going to moonsaults off the bottom rope. Slamming shoes are pressed, gets countered. But right now it's just the two in the ring. Again, eliminations can occur anywhere. Going for that straight jacket neck breaker, but instead of a neck breaker of her own, as McKay counters. Ooh, diving splash misses. Nasty backbreaker there on the floor. Strikes. McKay stunned against the ropes here. A slingshot by Carter. Carter now going up top here. Having elbow drop right to the heart. Ooh. All over the arena here. They're now in trouble. McKay going up top here. There's that. Ooh. I believe that eliminates McKay as Carter reverses that dive. So she inadvertently put herself to the table. So our first elimination is of one half of the tag champions, so we're one step closer to having new tag champs. Back elbow there by Carter. So Sarah McKay is limping her way back to the backstage area. The partner now has a tall task to keep the tag titles. Right now she's been thrown out of the ring, and so it's now down just to Kimberly Newell and Priscilla Torres. Chokeslam gets countered. On the shoulders now, but Torres fights free. Another escape there by Torres. To run prettier, but no. Countered. Ooh, a flatliner going into Dakota's silence. Submissions won't get a victory here, but it'll certainly wear someone down. Carter in trouble. Ooh. Able to kick away the table. Avoid going through it. Still being set up again. As it's Carter and Gonzalez in the ring. Gonzalez now in trouble. Rada, oh no, gets countered. Oh. high angle face buster there by Gonzalez. Possibly looking for a power bomb. It's Carter that fights free this time. There's back and forth between these two ladies, both trying to get the other one through that table, trying to get that elimination. Oh, big sheer shot there by Kimberly Newell. Big knee strike. Ooh, and a rough rider on the floor there by Jasmine Chase. Ooh, big clothesline takedown there. Carter going for a suplex, it looks like. Carter eliminates Gonzalez. See a modified dragon sleeper there by Torres. Again, submissions don't count, so that tap out on the floor doesn't do much for the match in terms of like eliminations go. You see Carter just standing exhausted in the ring, waiting for Jasmine Chase to get in. Jasmine gets thrown over the top rope to the floor. In comes Priscilla Torres. Party Girls have the advantage. They're 2 to the other 2 teams 1. Oh no! Torres ran face first off the edge of that table. And a spine buster through it. Now it's a 2-on-1. The Party Girls against Jasmine Chase. Oh! Russian Lace Sweep also took it out of Kimberly Newell. Diving crossbody there by Lisa Carter. Now the Party Girls definitely have the advantage. It doesn't guarantee them the win yet. Oof. There's that crossface. Then the submission won't end the match. You can certainly tear up somebody's arm, their shoulder, or injure a body part very easily. You see, somebody was just stomping away. Ooh. Jasmine gets back up to her feet though. Oh, gnarly neck breaker there by Jasmine Chase. Inside Russian leg sweep with a float over and then a series of punches by Jasmine. Thrown over the top rope to the floor. Big enziguri there by Jasmine as she gets back up to her feet. Big pump kick. Up on elbow drop on the floor there by Jasmine Chase. Oh my goodness, front flip senton there by Kimberly Newell. Taking out Chase at ringside. Chase getting back up to her feet and gets caught with a big right hand. Numbers game just becoming too much for her at the moment. To get out to the shoulder there. Ooh, big lariat by Kimberly Newell. Has been trying to fight her way free, but having next to no luck here. Oh, big running knee. And Kimberly Newell ramming the knee of Jasmine Chase into the concrete floor. She still hits the right knee anyway. With the big spike DT on the floor. And up top here, Carter right there. drawing the attention as Devin Chase hits a Hurricane Rana instead. Wear and tear might be taking their toll. Ooh, Lansing disaster kick. As Chase staggered against the ropes here. Kick to the knee there, and forearm strike to the back by Carter. Double team here. Big Russian leg sweep. This is kind of the issue, is that the challengers might be getting in each other's way a little too much here. Ooh, no. Inverted knee strike there by Kimberly Newell. Oh, both of them with a double Russian leg sweep. Not quite through the table, though. Jasmine still fighting their way out. To the edge of the table, but again, Newell may have inadvertently cost her partner there. Oh, then get caught with that reverse DT by Jasmine Chase. Kimberly rolling out to the floor. Carter now with another table, trying to set this one up. It's just Carter and Chase in the ring at the moment. Carter now in trouble. German suplex. Now it's just a one-on-one match. Jasmine Chase against Kimberly Newell, and code of silence there in the middle of the ring. Again, submissions will not count. So that tap out is not going to win the match. It's certainly weakened someone down, and Jasmine Chase now has the table, just throwing it onto Kimberly Newell. To the midsection. Big shining wizard there. Both ladies down. Both hurting all over, I would imagine. Newell getting to her feet first. Maybe switching to the table instead. With the back elbow to stun Chase. And the choke slam on the rubble. All that debris. Now going for a flat jack through the table. Party Girls are your new tag team champions. This was a human demolition derby. Everyone just going all over the place. Action so intense and so chaotic, it was hard to call. For a moment there, it looked like the Fire Girls were getting in each other's way too much. But in the end, it was Kimberly Newell that picked up the victory for herself and her partner. We have new tag team champions.
Hello everybody, King of Clubs here. I wanted to talk to you today about our Patreon. We've made some adjustments, some changes, if you will, and I just want to go over them with you guys for just a brief moment here. So first thing I wanted to point out is that we have our $4 supporter tier. It was previously named something else. We decided to change it just to be more clean and more professional in that respect. So at the supporter tier, you guys get the following benefits. You get credit in videos, so future videos will have your name credited, usually in like the end screens or towards the tail end of a video that's going on YouTube, but you will be credited with them. exclusive content, which means stuff that you'll only find on Patreon. It will not be on YouTube, will not be on TikTok or any other platform. Ad-free content, so anything that has like an actual ad integration, or even just a mock ad integration, or even just like a Patreon ad spot like this one, that will be cut out of the Patreon version, so it's a cleaner, more streamlined version of the video. You also get access to everything a week early, so full 7 days early access that goes straight to YouTube. And again, it's going to be the cleaner, ad-free, exclusive version of the video that you would normally see on YouTube. It's going to be cleaned up, and it's going to be there 7 days prior to what you'll see on YouTube itself. Now, we also have another tier. This tier is a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant to be considered for anything. It really isn't. And that's our Royale with cheese. So for $3 a month, if you're willing to pay it, and you really shouldn't unless you just happen to have the disposable income, something that you can expend like that, sure. If you've got the extra money and you want to throw it my way, sure. But do not ever feel obligated to do this, because the benefits that you get is that you get your choice of a hearty handshake, a too sweet, or a fist bump if you were to ever meet me on the street. Now, here's some caveats for that. You get your choice of one, redeemable for one, and there are some hoops you'll have to jump through to get to that. And it's just, if you happen to bump into me out in the wild, I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee someone paying $3 either, but that's beside the point. A more like realistic thing that you'll get is you'll get credit in videos both in text form as well as a vocal shout out. So like during the end sequence, when you're seeing like the text of like, hey, here's all of our supporters, there'll be a highlighted section for those who somehow decided to want to pay that much for the enhanced version, if you will. You'll get credit both in text form, but you also have me reading out your name as well. Again, within reason, because we don't want anyone using anything too vulgar. We don't want any like inappropriate screen names, so like be mindful of what you're putting out there. You'll get the exclusive content and the ad-free content like you normally would. Same thing with early access. All that stuff is still the same from the $4 supporter tier, but do not subscribe to the top tier unless you just have a ton of money. If you're some wealthy person that wants to just throw money at me, sure, by all means. But otherwise, don't do that. Please don't do that. And something else you may notice is that on the supporter tier, and only the supporter tier, there's a 7-day free trial, which means like if you want to just like see what we're about on Patreon, see the type of extra content you can find over there, I want to encourage people to test it out. Just check it out, see if it's for you. If it's not for you, that's totally fine. No obligation, no need to hang on. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys on this one. It's patreon.com/KingofClubsYT. The link will be in the description. Thank you for listening to this little read here, and hopefully we see you over there. Hopefully you get to see my exclusive content.